A German soldier was abusing a French woman. This scene was witnessed by Kyle, an angel of justice. He decisively raised his rifle and shot his own comrade, saving the French woman. But to Kyle's dismay, due to the rifle's immense power, the bullet passed through his comrade's body, accidentally wounding the woman. He'd intended to do good, but it backfired. Kyle rushed forward to check on the woman's injury, but the captain suddenly appeared behind him, demanding to know why Kyle had killed his own comrade. Kyle didn't speak. Instead, he pointed his gun directly at the captain. This completely dumbfounded the captain. Kyle didn't want to kill innocent people. He pushed the captain aside and ran outside, speeding away on a 3-wheeled motorcycle. The captain was instantly enraged, immediately ordering a pursuit. Kyle rode his motorcycle for an hour, arriving at a desolate, uninhabited place. He thought he was safe, and decided to get off to relieve himself. But before he could finish, he was shot in the abdomen. Blood gushed out. It turned out the captain had caught up with his men. The captain kept firing at Kyle. Kyle used a large tree for cover, desperately struggling, trying to escape. Eventually, he clutched his wound and ran into the deep mountains on Old Forest. His teammates were absolutely furious. Hot on his heels, to spare a stranger, he heartlessly killed his own comrades. They swore to kill this traitor. Deep in the forest, Kyle found a hidden cave. He quickly scrambled inside to hide. In the cave, he built a fire, then sterilized a small knife. He cut into his side and removed the bullet. The intense pain ultimately caused him to pass out. But when he woke up again, he found a white wolf before him. Kyle thought he was doomed. But to his surprise, the white wolf not only didn't harm him, but brought him a wild pheasant. Then, it continuously licked Kyle's mouth, signaling him to eat. Kyle, who hadn't eaten for 3 days, grabbed the pheasant and devoured it. Feathers and blood, all of it. After he'd eaten his fill, something magical happened. The wound no longer hurt. Kyle knew his teammates were definitely still nearby. There were only 4 of them in total. To get out of here alive, he had to eliminate all of them. So he walked out of the cave, cut off a branch, and made a spear. The next day, he ambushed one teammate from behind, killing him, and threw the body out to warn the captain, trying to persuade him to leave with his soldiers. But the captain couldn't swallow that humiliation. He swore to tear Kyle limb from limb. Seeing that the captain had no intention of leaving, Kyle picked up his spear and shot a teammate in the thigh. The intense pain caused the teammate to thrash desperately on the ground. He tried to pick up a gun to shoot Kyle, but Kyle rushed forward and strangled him to death. Another teammate heard the cry for help, followed the sound, and held a machine gun to Kyle's head, bringing him before the captain. The captain picked up a pistol and shot Kyle directly in the arm. Kyle, after being shot, was defiant, saying, "If I had a gun, you'd all be dead." The captain, seeing his stubbornness, prepared to send him to hell. But just then, the white wolf suddenly stepped forward. This terrified the captain. He quickly opened fire, emptying all the bullets in his gun. To subdue the white wolf, Kyle seized the opportunity to lunge at the captain, and quickly killed him. Then he grabbed a rock and bludgeoned the other teammate to death. For one woman, he personally eliminated for comrades he had spent every day with. Finally, he walked out of the forest alone,